So we needed the Elven Library. Not the labors, the favors. Oops. Right here. Oh, can we even open that up? Oh yeah, there's a gate here. We should be able to. Okay. There we go.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it was...
Wait a minute, am I going the wrong way? I swear, my sense of direction is shit. Oh no, it's right here.
his first life.
Like,
Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, but before my time. You tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa.
there we go. Yeah, no, my sense of direction is shit right now. Like, oh my goodness. Especially there, it's like all these like twisting rivers. Not good. Well, we did open a new area up. Oh no, something was flying up in that air. I don't like it.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofa. But I have to believe...
Okay, so if we can do fast travel. Why isn't it showing me? You know how you like hover over it? Shouldn't you be able to like have a button that shows up to like fast travel or something? Right? What, doesn't that make sense? Like, there's no button that says... like, it's weird. Replace and compass, that's not what we want. It's like active markers, move, zoom, exit, view legend. Like, why? Like, I don't know.
In the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
Yeah, it's weird. I need to look at it a bit more because I feel like I'm definitely missing something. Like, I wouldn't have to be like running back and forth and lost all the time if I knew how to fast travel. But like, nothing's popping up on my map. Maybe if I maybe with the door I like press on what I want and then it shows up, shows the map again. But like, why couldn't you just travel from your own map? Why does it have to be using a gateway? Like, I feel like it would be better if you can use the map instead.
Let's start looking for a way underground.
Okay, this is probably where we have to go.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
Yeah, because I don't think we're gonna be able to find the library without ending the freaking sandstorm over here. Oh, here it is. Oh, it is here. Okay, I thought we couldn't. Shoot, I'll take it.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
I feel like if I ever put like God of War up on my YouTube channel, I'd like probably have to cut out like so much travel, like where I'm getting lost all the time. Like, a bad sense of direction for real. Alright, well, the door can open. Oh, that's right. Yesterday was it?
Archive of knowledge.
Saturday?
No sign of the light elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
I started watching season 2 of The Legend of Vox Machina. I mean, I never listened to or like watched the actual campaign, but just watching the I guess I don't know, what would you call it? Because it's not like anime, it's not a cartoon. I guess like watching the show, I guess you'd call it. Like,
So,
I liked it. I was
these
like,
are
oh
schematics,
shoot.
eh?
Like it went from 0 to
Aye.
100 really
One of
quick.
the most gifted dwarven smiths around, until he developed a conscience anyhow.
And then they ended it on a cliffhanger, and I was like, oh wow, that must be rough.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye, quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
Ooh, what's this? There's a treasure map. There's a lot of goodies here. Yeah, once we're done with this library, we're gonna go to the elves, and then we're gonna go meet up with Atreus and ground him because he disappeared for like 2 days and didn't tell
Book is
anybody.
sealed, but there is an inscription. Console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Oh yeah, now we can just leave. Great.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here, forgotten. What a waste.
Oh, this way? Yeah. But then... Shoot. Where's the exit? Oh, this one. Okay. Sometimes the doors just like blend into one another.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Framborg.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
Do we have to fight you for it?
Use a shield strike, brother!
Oh, dang, that was so fast. That's some bullshit. Oh no. Oh, shit.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Hang on. Oh. Okay, I am not ready for this. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me right now? Today's not my day. Game. Not my day. I'm getting lost. I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're right here. Okay. I even have my health, full health, and I'm like, I freaking dodged, and I did everything.
Shield strike.
Oh shoot! It's so fast though. There we go. What the? Why are they so fast? Like, what the heck? I did not have this much trouble with the last one. I was able to dodge and everything. Like, I have my shield up, and it feels like I'm not doing shit.
Shield strike!
Look, like... Okay, I'm dead. Shit.
Get up! Brother!
I feel like I have to be right up on them in order to do the shield strike, but then I'm so far away. I don't know, like, I need to get closer. That's my issue. Yeah, I'm having trouble. I am having trouble. Like, the first thing we have to do is, like, go over there. Really?
Shield strike now!
See, like... Just kill me already. Just kill me. Okay, that was a bad one. That was just... Ugh. I was already half of my health in like the first 5 freaking seconds, so like, what's the point? Like, first things first, you gotta freaking put up your shield or die.
Shield strike!
See, like, I shield strike, but... Like, that doesn't matter. Yeah, like, you have to be right up on them to even do anything. See, like, you can't even dodge that. Like, in mid-dodge, you'll get hurt.
Nasty hit! You alright?
Like, I don't know. I don't... It's gonna be rough beating this one. There we go. I feel like I'm getting more time this time. I don't know. There we go.
They're healing!
There we go. Oh my gosh.
Ljósálfa. Thought ég vita. Helga brought him on.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
She's just shooting arrows, not even affecting them. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm hurting. I'm gonna limp out of here. Oh.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Oof, I cannot see anything. Is the yeah, there we go. We'll just head back. Entrance here for the dead. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Oh, we're done. We got the book that we needed. I'm not exactly sure if we have to go back, give it to the Dark Elves, but we're gonna try that anyways. Because they wanted the book. So yeah, it doesn't tell me to go return it, but like, why wouldn't you? Okay, that's dodge, so what the heck? Okay. This one is the Eyes of Odin, Vanaheim. No, it's going to be Freyr's Camp. See, okay, so it seems like I cannot fast travel through my own map. I have to go to the gateways and travel there.
We're heading back to Vanaheim?
We still have unfinished business there. A lost spirit still trapped in the river delta. Perhaps we can put them to rest.
I'm with you.
Oh. Well, it seems like you don't have to return the book because they said we have to put the spirit to rest and that's it. So I think I'm going back for nothing. But I don't know. It feels weird that we don't turn in the book when they ask for the book itself. You know, like what? I don't know. It's so weird. But anyways, back to what we were saying. I mean, yeah, okay. I guess I understand why we need a mystic sword to fast travel, but you should be able to fast travel out of your own map. Like, you should. Like, no, you can't do it during combat, obviously. But, like, any other time, I feel like you should be able to fast travel. Wait, I went to Freyr's Camp. This is not Freyr's Camp. Wait, I thought there was... This is not what I want. You know what? I don't care. I mean, it's like I don't know. I'm just today's not my day. Let me just go back to freaking mid part. Currently locked. Oh, Sindri's house. There you go. Sindri's house. I was about to say. Let me just go back and let's just continue. That's what we're gonna do.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion.
He didn't go to Asgard,
He
okay?
filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
But he didn't go to Asgard. He went to Ironwood, which I guess it doesn't really. He still was gone.
Can you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one?
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
Oh, an upgrade? Okay, we're gonna hold off on that. I need to see this.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? He'll be thrilled. The joint's getting classier by the day.
I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long. What you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur. He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
I maybe shouldn't eavesdrop on this conversation.
And to forbear your vengeance in this way, it's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
Oh, okay, let's see.
You're not here to prevent Ragnarok.
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly. So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Oh.
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Oh, gosh.
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
Well, I was not I kind of expecting that, but at the same time, it's like, oh gosh, they're fighting. Oh man. Oh, it's not gonna end good. Like, understand keeping the secret that he went to go to Ironwood, but even then, it's like he wants to save his dad from dying. Still.
Region cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard.
I think I messed
Keep it
that up.
coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
Okay. Oh, I can do that now?
Alka.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting a little better at this. So we can't use regular arrows
Gotta find
anymore.
some shelter.
We have Sonic and we have the rune, or whatever they're called.
Alka!
Yeah, I feel like I can dodge. There we go.
These things! When did it get so bad out here?
There we go. I don't know, I feel like I fight better with Atreus. Oh.
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me.
I don't like the sound of that. Alright. Oh, here they are. I was like, there has to be a path.
I just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next.
The runaway.